Alright, back to Donkey Kong. Hopefully my audio sounds better now. I don't know why OBS is telling me my volume is so much louder than it is, because I moved my microphone farther away at the start of last stream, and it was significantly quieter than I would like it to be, so hopefully this is a better volume. But, yeah. Back to the chain level. Awesome. Love it. Love to see it. Chain leak chamber. Alright, just making sure it's actually cropped properly. It looks good. It looks good. Input display working. Alright. I mostly remember the level still, so this shouldn't be too bad. Dude, I should really try and figure out, like, how to get these secrets, because... Oh, okay. Actually huge. If I can get a coin just by walking through here every time, like, that is all it takes for me to save the game. And, as we've discovered, saving the game, pretty important asset. Dude, what am I doing? Being clumsy as hell. Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll go this way. The safe route. What am I doing? Dude! I've lost it. I mean, I was expecting it to take a little bit to warm up again, but still. Subpar. It's pretty easy. I don't even know why I'm collecting these bananas, like, that's actually gonna add up to anything meaningful. Alright. We've done it. Okay, this part you can just run through. I remember that much. And then I remember the bushel of bananas on the left, but you gotta be careful about this guy. Come on. I kind of forget this room. I think you're safe once you get to this point, though. Except there was that one time I jumped off of that and got hit, so let's be a little extra careful, I guess. Don't remember this section. Oh, no, I do remember this section. Okay, yeah, I should have been fine there. The bullshit kills you the first time you enter this room section. Because why would you know that there were going to be bees heading in the opposite direction? Ah, bad. I was so close to making that. Damn it. Give me my bananas. Okay. The sound effect scared me. Oh yeah, no, I remember you just run up through this point. Okay. Forget what comes next, though. I mean, I remembered that guy existing, but... Oh, that's the end of the level? Holy shit. Huge news. And I can get a save point here. Do I want to, though? Or do I want to hold on to it for after this next level? I think I want to hold on to it. Or do I want lives? The choices. The choices. I think I definitely want to try and beat this level and then save afterwards. That's my current plan. I did beat chain level first try, so that's feeling good. If I can get past the snake section, I'm pretty confident I'll beat this level first try too. The only section that had, like, some challenge was the snake section. Dude! Why? He controls so awkwardly. Alright. That's one death. It's not the end of the world. It's frustrating, but whatever. I just hate how, like, I don't know. Like, there's no recovering after falling, but it doesn't even kill you immediately. You just have to, like, shamefully drown in the green syrup over and over again. Alright. I don't even remember how much is longer on the snake section, though, so I think I'm pretty close from where I died. I just hate how you can't even see the floor most of the time, because you jump too high. Like, this was the worst part, but if you kill the bee on the left, you're pretty safe. Oh yeah, and then you have, like, the timed jumps in between them. Didn't know about that coin, but whatever, it's too late. I'm going really slow in this section. I think the right side has the O. Yeah. I'm probably not going to get the N and the G, because I don't think I've even seen them. Ooh, okay. Come on. Why? Okay, whatever, it didn't matter. I gotta get better at controlling this guy for the next level. Whatever. Tank it. That was actually really close to not working out, but whatever. We made it. Alright, and then the spider section, which is free. Okay, there was actually quite a bit more before the spider section than I had remembered. But this is the end of the level. Alright, we've done it. No spiders allowed. Okay, I got so scared by the liquid rapidly rising, but I guess it gives you plenty of time to time that. So, my mistake on that one. I could have gotten a mini-game. Okay, but this is where I save, because after going to that skull, it takes me away from this place. Whew. Okay. Save game. Goodbye. Alright, Stronghold Showdown. So you just see Donkey Kong and that's the end of the level. I should have gotten more water. Oh well. Oh well. That's a regret for myself at the sacrifice of the stream. It's fine. Oh, actually, I guess I could have... Oh, no. It does take you out of the level. So you do have the option of going to other levels and, like, getting more lives, but whatever. Like, that's not what I'm here for. Alright, good start. I actually don't really know how this section is possible without Dixie, so I kind of fucked myself over pretty hard by dying as her there. There was a jump I just did not know how to do without gliding last time. Oof. The hitboxes on the vines are pretty forgiving, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna run through this place because I know there's just a bunch of birds. Yeah, this is the part I just don't understand. Okay. Didn't even get to the confusing part. Awesome. Just keep Dixie, and it'll be free. I'm gonna stay as Diddy, just to make sure. Oh, you can pick that up before the crocodiles come out? News to me. News to me. It's such, like, unfitting music for the area, but it's so good. It's just, oh god. Whatever. I just don't know how you could see this level palette and be like, oh yeah, this is the song I'm gonna compose. Yeah, I just don't know how to do that without being able to glide. Very confused by that. Alright, so here we are at the race. No! I forgot what direction to go in first. God damn it, dude. The camera is so misleading there. I'm pretty sure there's rubber band mechanics, too. Like, I think the farther ahead of the bird you are, the faster it is. Okay. This is about as far as I've gotten. Oh yeah, and then I lost it here because I didn't know which direction to go. Up. This seems a little difficult! I'm not sure if I should have followed that arrow. That is the way he's going, though. Okay. It's just difficult. Noted. Let's get as many bananas as we can, so I don't hemorrhage all of my lives quickly. I do it every time! It's so stupid. What?! I thought I was making it through there for sure. Like, I was literally just talking through my actions like it was so simple. Then I go in between the bees. It's not hard. Okay, don't do it again. Stay centered. Whatever. Wasting a little bit of time by being overly cautious there. I haven't even seen him in a while. I feel I'm pretty good about this. Nice, dude. I think I'm like a full cycle ahead. Or actually, I don't think that's cycle dependent. I think the bees are always in the same position when you get there. It's based on when you get there. Damn it. Damn it, dude! I try and go fast, and it gets me killed. He was pretty close behind me, too, so I felt like I had to keep up speed. That's gotta be close to the end, though. Like, as much as I do hate this section. Because it... oh god, it really does suck. It's basically just learn the layout of the level, and then it's not really that hard. It's kinda hard. Like, there are hard parts to it. But the majority of the challenge comes from just knowing the layout of the map you're racing. You know, I'll admit, it's like fun when you know the layout. Yo! Thanks for the follow, dog. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying yourself. I just don't like the whole learning the layout section. We got this, though. Yo! Finish line! He's done it. Very fun to do quickly. I agree. How you doing, dog? Oh my god, they give you a save point instantly? Let's go. Wait, is that just the boss? No way. This is gonna end so much faster than I thought it was going to if that's the boss. Wow, they have the audacity to make every single save point free the first time, except this one. Doing good? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. K-Rule Duel. Yeah, you're done. Well, you know, it's not the end of the world. I have been streaming for a few hours prior to this because of a race. Oh, it's the smash. Oh, you don't jump on those. Noted. See, if they were spiky, I would have known not to jump on it. Okay. Gonna take a few tries for sure. I'm glad they put a save point there, though. Even if they had the audacity to make it cost you. I'm glad they put it there for me. What kind of race? We were racing Gunstar Heroes blind. So none of us had played it before. I was the victor. We do blind races every week, or at least we try to do it every week. There was a one week where we didn't last week due to a medical scare on my part, but luckily things are all good now. So we should be going back to that once a week schedule. Next week we will be playing The Mask, which I don't even know what system it's on. It was really good. I feel like I kind of cheated because I was using the lightning homing setup. Oh, was I supposed to break that barrel? Probably. But yeah, the homing lightning, like the laser that just locks onto enemies and shreds them, felt a little bit cheaty in a race environment. It might be PS2, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask them about it to get prepared before the race actually starts. Oh. I can... yeah. Yeah, it was bound to happen. This fight's pretty good. I'll peep what you said as soon as I'm not in mortal danger. Never mind. It is fun. We've been enjoying it so far. It's been a good time. I love blind races. It's like some of my favorite content to watch people do. And a lot of fun to actually do, also. Aw, that hit me, dude. Lets me try out a bunch of games I've never played before. Because I've always wanted to play Gunstar Heroes. It's been one of those classics I've always heard about. Because I do love treasure games from the treasure games I've played. And it stood the test of treasure quality. He does also do those. That was my main inspiration, truth be told. Oh, I didn't think that that one would stay spiky. I still got this. They give you health, like, right after this, don't they? Yeah. Didn't actually lose anything. This is me when my internet is out on Google Chrome. For more dinosaur minigame jokes, you can tune in on weekdays. I'm always here with those classic offline Google jokes. He is pretty funny. He's got some competition, man. He's got some competition between Mark-ass and Foxen. You know, it's a group effort. Yeah, game over. Game over means nothing to me here. Put me back in. It's just not fair to him. How'd Donkey Kong even get into this situation if he can take fucking point-blank cannon shots? How's he getting himself tied up like that? You got a 46.55 in this? Congrats, dude. That's some dedication. I have no idea what the record time is, so I can't really say how impressive it is compared to that, but... given my time of, like, 5+ hours, that's pretty respectable. Come on. I hate how slow the throw animations are. Well, yeah, it's not bad. Record is 37, damn. That's rough. I've been there. I was coerced into speedrunning The Lion King for a bit. I foolishly decided to get the top 20 placement. And definitely took longer than I wanted it to. I was told it would be easy, and that I was so close to top 20 already that it would basically be free. It wasn't. Also, what are you even supposed to do in that situation? I probably could have jumped and throwed it. Really? That still didn't work? This is a kind of fucked up situation he's putting me in. I don't know why it was always picking the closest bullet last time. That... okay, thank God. Alright, I should get my Diddy back. In fact, I want to switch to Diddy just because he, never mind! God damn it. I always forget he's gonna shoot after that. But Diddy has a better throw. Or at least it's faster. It comes out faster. Damn it. Team throw over the smoke. Over the smoke? Also, like, that seems dangerous. I didn't even realize you could, do that like that. I have, like, team-throwed very little during this. So I didn't actually realize that you can go to the person you throw like that. I still don't really know what you mean by over the smoke, because the only smoke I see is after he, like, explodes. Oh, thank you. Giving me the actual... God damn it, why do I do that every time? I just assume he's not going to do anything else. I need to focus a little bit more. Alright, this is it. 100% focus. You can tell I'm focused because I threw at the boss when he wasn't vulnerable. Alright. Look at me. I'm jumping before the bullet even comes out. You haven't gotten to the smoke yet? Alright. I'll try and keep that in mind then. I still feel like I'm gonna choke if I get there though, because like... never using team throw seems to put me at a disadvantage if you're saying that that's helpful. Taking damage though doesn't really matter since you immediately get the heal back. I don't know why the spinning one is giving me trouble. The spinning seems like it should be easier than the bouncing. Alright. Focus up. This is the farthest I've been. Okay, well... Yo! That one seemed a little bit harder. I imagine the smoke comes after that phase, then. I'll get there. Slowly but surely making progress. Thank God we didn't decide to race this game, though. Oh god. I was so defeated after, game overing last night. But then again, it had also been like 5 hours in, and I started stream like way later than I should have, so it's kind of my own fault. Thank you for doing the one I can actually do without taking damage. Let's go. Now that I can tank a hit here, I should be fine. I guess I did tank a hit last time, but it was in a very stupid way. There we go. Where's the smoke? I'm gonna try and just glide over that and see how that does for me. Okay. Noted. Wow. Suction got me. Oh god damn it, and he shoots. Why do I forget every time? Well, now that I know what he does there, I don't think it'll be too difficult, actually. I just wasn't expecting him to go invisible. I do see what you mean about team throwing over that, though. I will probably just hope I have Dixie and try and glide over it, though. Well, I guess if I was going to team jump, I would already have Dixie, so... That's probably the strat I'm gonna try for now. I am glad games have kind of moved away from long boss fights with huge sections of invincibility and then like very small moments of vulnerability. I was thankful that Gunstar Heroes, for the most part, didn't really have invincibility on bosses. They had like very slight invincibility frames, but it was basically nothing. Not the ones I play. I tend to avoid that. Damn it, dude. I thought I was safe there. Gotta be careful. Please. I can't do anything! Okay, I think it was better to do that than turn around and definitely get hit, though. I just need to be careful. Alright, suboptimal, but I'll take it over getting hit and dying. So I should get my Diddy back here, yeah. I think the game with literally the worst bosses I have played in recent memory was Starbound. But I mean, that's not the only thing that game has done wrong. Alright, what next? Ah. Very glad I have Diddy. Or Dixie, I mean. Yep, just barely. Just barely, but it still worked. What? Okay. Dude! Come on. Holy shit. Let's go. Please don't. Come on, dude! The timing was different than literally every other time. That's bullshit. Run left? It's too late for that. It's too late. I was waiting on it because it has the same timing for every single bullet he shoots, but not that one. Not that one. They hit you with the quick click. Boom. That's fine. I should get it this attempt, now that I've seen all of his tricks. Or hopefully I've seen all of his tricks. You mean nothing to me, K-Rool. Next time you get to the last phase, you can run left with Diddy and won't get hit. That's good to know. Also, I forgot to jump over the bullet there, but it doesn't matter. That is good to know. Like, I can just keep running left in the far side of the screen and he won't damage me? If so, that's huge. Correct, okay, got it. Noted. When he does the suction thing, yeah. I'm gonna try and do this with Diddy. Just cause, might as well. Since I get healed right after this anyways. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Okay, never mind. Just iframe it. Give me my Diddy back. Alright, I do need Dixie for this part. In fact, I'm gonna be extra careful and cheeky swap every single time. Even though that makes this kind of harder. Nah, it wasn't that bad. Oh, I forgot he leaves the bullet mid-slide there. I was wondering where it was, and I was holding it. Oh god, forgot to swap. It's such a weird attack. Why does he switch to something so much easier? Almost forgot to jump that. Just barely. Alright, just run left with Diddy. Wow! That's pretty good. Can Dixie not outrun him in the same way? Oh, that's it? He's done it. Let's go. Hit him with the up smash. Wow. She's too slow. I literally never even noticed there was a speed difference between the two of them. Cranky, there's a reason we keep you in a retirement home. No one wants to hear this shit. You talk so slowly, too. Come on, Cranky. You barely use Dixie. That's interesting. I would have thought that there were a lot of places that the glide would be useful in a speedrun. But I guess not. How often do you use the animals? Because it feels like, in a lot of cases, outside of the rhino, I feel like the animals would be slower. Well, okay, on guard too. But like, the spider, when it's not important to use, I think there's only like 2 levels where the spider is optional. But I can imagine that being slow. I know you can just fly with it, but she's actually the most used buddy though. Huh. Interesting. What am I looking at here? Wait a second. I was not paying attention. And now I've got Mario, Yoshi, and Link from fucking Wand of Gamelon. All of them except Squawks on Parachute Panic. Interesting. The classic. You have to show the enemies before you show the people who made the game. I also love how the game gives you trivia on the names of enemies when there's absolutely no reason you would know the names until after you've beaten the game. Specifically, Cat o' Nine Tails was in a trivia when I hadn't even seen him before. The spider can do instant platforms if you hit L and R at the same time. That would have been sick to know. Because yeah, his platforms are so slow normally, which is why I was assuming he's probably not used. But yeah, that would definitely fix the issue. That would fix it right up. Well, I'm glad to have finished it off. I wasn't expecting it to be this short, but you know what? You can't really account for that, you know? I thought the game was gonna end at the top of the tower, obviously, as most people probably do. And then they introduced this whole new area, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess there's more to this, but apparently not really. You can run full speed across gaps if you're fast enough. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I was expecting like a full another area, not just one level in the boss. Now beat the secret boss? No thanks, considering that would require going to every single level to get the Crim coins. I'm gonna pass on that one. At least that's what I'm assuming you need to do for the secret boss. If it's just something I can go to, then sure, but I'm not gonna go find every secret. Or at least not every Crim coin. Because that doesn't sound like fun. Cackle. No, no, I was not going for Crim coins. No, no, no. Absolutely not. I think I got total, like, 24 or something, maybe 25. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of finding secrets. Tend to avoid them. Like, I'll find them if they're, like, presented in front of me, but I'm not gonna actively search for them on every level. My goal was just to beat the game in one sitting, but I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that. I'll probably play the third game Monday. Probably take tomorrow off, since I've been streaming like mad lately. Yeah. I definitely prefer any percent category if I was ever to speedrun anything again. I find little appeal in 100%. Like, I'll 100% a game if I really care about it, but I typically don't. I typically don't. They didn't even have the respect to bring Donkey out unchained. They had to do him dirty and keep him tied up for the credits. It's fucking bullshit, dude. Ye Scurvy Kong crew. I don't doubt that. I mean, a lot of older games have a ridiculous skill ceiling if you're gonna account for speedrunners. Is it fair to count Mario 64 as, like, the most ridiculous skill ceiling because of what people have done in the A-button challenge? Because, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much TAS only, but technically, you could. Technically, you could beat the game in, like, 21 A presses, or however far down they've gotten it by this point. I haven't really kept up with that. I'm not sure if they've made progress. Last I heard was they, I think on the Wii, like, virtual machine version, there was a bug that let them save another A-press, or maybe a few A-presses, because if you wait for like 10 hours on the Bowser 2 stage, like the platforms raise up or something. That's the last I've heard of the A-button challenge. But it's cool that progress still gets made on that at all. Like, it's surprising that people still find new things. Even if it's on a different version. It's still surprising that Mario 64 isn't entirely solved by this point. There he is, Shiggy. It's weird that they kept him in the credits as original Donkey Kong creator. Like, really gonna... I mean, yes, it is Donkey Kong, but like... the arcade cabinet isn't quite the same thing. We got a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. Alright. Well, that's it. Donkey Kong Country 2. Gunstar Heroes previously. Fun time. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time. And yeah, like I said, I'll probably take tomorrow off. I don't know what I'll do on Monday. I'm either gonna do... I might do Nier Automata, since it's been fucking decades since I've made progress in that game due to Path of Exile. But we'll see. I'll definitely do something on Monday. And may stream tomorrow, but don't count on it. Depends on how I'm feeling at the time. And I kind of feel like taking a break, since I haven't taken a break in a few days. So yeah. Cool. See you then.